is Dr. Frederick Barak, and I have been Director of Assessment at Kansas State University for 13 years. With me is Dr. Dorothy Thompson, Assistant Director of Assessment. This workshop is designed to help Canvas users implement its full potential for student learning assessment processes. The goal for this set of videos is for you to gain a thorough understanding of the data collection capabilities that align with learning outcomes through Canvas. We will explore the structure built into the Canvas learning management system. You will learn how to set up Canvas so it collects student achievement data for outcomes and associated criteria directly from coursework. You will learn how to export the data out of Canvas, and you will find ways to display the outcome data for effective use in decision-making. Before we go into the nuts and bolts of using Canvas for automated student learning data collection, it's important that I share the assessment paradigm behind using Canvas for data collection. Assessment processes at my institution, as well as nearly all institutions of higher education, reflect an understanding that learning is best assessed through educational experiences through which students demonstrate indicators of achievement. Now, this is in contrast to an alternate paradigm that believed that evaluation of learning occurs outside of the instructional process. This paradigm recognizes that the ownership of preparation for and assessment of student learning resides with programs and co-curricular units, and the primary value of assessment is exposing specific aspects of learning that can be used to guide improvement decisions. Another important understanding is that technology alone will not fix an ineffective assessment process. Technology is a tool to facilitate efficiency through automation. Technology can collect, organize, and present information in ways that can be understood and useful, and enable maintenance and analysis of data, but it is only a tool for an effective assessment process. The process I will share could be used at any size institution, but it might be useful to know that my university is a large research institution. The assessment process started without Canvas in 2004 in response to a regional accreditation expectation. Our assessment structure is designed around each program and co-curricular unit, defining the expected learning of program degree completion and the co-curricular unit mission. Assessment measures are specifically aligned with defined outcomes to indicate the quality of student learning. The process applied at our institution involves identifying where in the curriculum each outcome is introduced, developed, and at what point the student is expected to demonstrate the program completion competence of each outcome. This work is typically demonstrated through a matrix like you see on the screen. The co-curricular units define the assessment tasks through which students demonstrate successful learning achievement, which are embedded somewhere in their curriculum and activities. The process looks like this. Each assessment task is intentionally selected by faculty from coursework and educational experiences. Students demonstrate degree credentialing competence within the curricular process. Achievement data is collected through Canvas learning outcomes and annually reviewed by the program faculty to provide feedback for instructional and curricular decisions. Student learning needs that are exposed from programmatic discussion are communicated to the faculty with suggestions for curricular and instructional adjustments. Annual assessment of student learning reports are submitted to the Institutional Office of Assessment for feedback to enhance the assessment process and provide guidance on improving validity and reliability of the measures. It is within this process that Canvas can be a useful tool. One final bit of background information before we move into learning the structure of Canvas assessment technology. It's important for you to know that the process that I just discussed was already in place when our institution started using Canvas for collecting student achievement. Our assessment process began in 2004, but Canvas was integrated in 2014. Canvas is only a tool to assist the assessment process and not the process itself. In 2014, when our university began piloting Canvas as a learning management system, the IT area was not planning to implement the assessment component in its initial implementation. But the Office of Assessment intentionally and actively pursued oversight of the program development and implementation of the assessment module. We did not want the faculty to learn how to use Canvas one way and then have to have the assessment module as an add-on later. We wanted the assessment of learning integrated in Canvas right from the start. To facilitate a seamless integration, the Office of Assessment pre-populated each program's learning outcomes into Canvas. So when programs and their faculty began using the LMS, the outcomes from the current assessment process were ready to be aligned with assessments for immediate collection of student achievement data. The Office of Assessment led the professional development for faculty and staff over several years to gradually integrate the technology within our assessment process. The process that we will explore through this set of videos does not happen overnight and will require multiple steps of development, but it works very well and has been accepted across our campus.